अब यहाँ वो नहीं आ रहा, वो आप एडवांस गाइड टू सी मार्किंग फॉर स्टील स्ट्रक्चर्स EN 1090 FPC ISO 3834 and audit compliance. Good day everyone. This session is designed for professionals in structural steel manufacturing, quality assurance and export engineering. Today we will go beyond basic understanding and cover the technical framework of CE marking under EN 1090, including regulatory requirements, execution classes, factory production control, welding compliance, audit expectations. This will help you understand not just what to do, but how to implement it correctly. Regulatory framework. CE marking for steel structures fall under the Construction Product Regulation CPR EU number 305/2011. Key points. Mandatory for construction products in the EU based on harmonized standards. Requires declaration of performance DOP. Applicable standard EN 1090 Part 1 Conformity Assessment, EN 1090 Part 2 Technical Requirements. System of Assessment. ABCP System 2+1 Notified Body Involvement required. Execution classes EXC1 to EXC4. Execution classes defines the level of quality and control. Classification EXC1 low risk agricultural structures, EXC2 standard buildings most common, EXC3 high consequence structures, EXC4 critical infrastructure. Determination based on consequence class, service category, production category. Higher EXC requires stricter welding control, more documentation, increased inspection frequency. Factory Production Control FPC system. FPC is the backbone of CE compliance. Key components: 1. First, quality management structure, organization chart, roles and responsibilities. Second, document control, control procedures, revision tracking. Third, material control, traceability from procurement to dispatch, mill test certificate MTC. Fourth, process control, cutting, welding, drilling, finishing. Fifth, inspection and testing, incoming inspection, in-process inspection, final inspection. Sixth, non-conformance management, NCR system, corrective and preventive actions. FPC must be documented in a structural manual. The next is welding compliance, very critical section. Welding is the most technically sensitive area. Applicable standard ISO 3834 quality requirements for welding. Requirements: first, welding procedure specification WPS defines welding method, parameters, consumables. Second, procedure qualification record PQR validates with WPS through testing. Third, welder qualification WPQ skill certification of welders. Fourth, welding coordination qualified welding engineer required. Then after that, NDT non-destructive testing, visual testing VT, ultrasonic testing, magnetic particle testing. All welding records must be traceable and auditable. Then documentation and technical file. Technical documentation must demonstrate compliance. What are the key documents? Declaration of performance DOP, CE mark label, FPC manual, inspection and test plan ITP, calibration records, material traceability, welding records. Documents must be structured, updated, easily retrievable during audit. The next is audit process. Notified body. Certification involves an external audit by a notified body. Audit stages: stage 1 documentation review, stage 2 is factory inspection, process verification, personal competency. Then surveillance audits, annual verification. Common audit observations are missing traceability, like incomplete welding records, weak FPC implementation, all that. So preparation is critical for success. Then next is risk-based thinking and compliance strategy. Modern compliance requires risk-based thinking. Risk areas are welding defects, material mix-up, process deviation. Mitigation: standard operating procedures, training programs, internal audits. Integration with ISO systems like ISO 9001 is recommended. Now practical implementation challenges. Typical industry challenges: lack of technical uh, knowledge, documentation overload, resistance to process changes. Okay. Now, consultancy value proposition. So, at URG's International Engineering Services Private Limited, we provide end-to-end CMAR consultancy, FPC system development, welding compliance implementation, audit preparation and support. We focus on practical implementation-driven solutions, not just documentation. CE marking is not just a certification, it is a system of quality assurance and global acceptance. If implemented correctly, it enhances product reliability, market access, customer trust. For professional support, email us info@urgseng.com. Our mobile number is +917359458455. Thank you for your time. Please like and subscribe our channel for more similar contents. Thank you.